some bitches. Time for me to rant. Make sure everything is streaming properly before I start. Alright, so I don't know if I have low T. I'm not sure, okay? But I've had some of the symptoms of it. You know, you start to get a little older, you know, it falls, but I'm not sure if it's because, oh my God, fuck. I don't know why it's just YouTube that does this to me. Whenever I'm on Instagram, I never have these issues with streaming. So anyway, like I went to go down this road. These people make a left like me, but they're going down the road going this way. So we got a little bit of distraction in the middle of my test booster video. Okay, so listen. So, I don't share a lot of things with y'all that in my personal life. But I've had some stressful things going on in my personal life, and I think that first of all, stress can lower your testosterone. It can give you the feelings of low T and certain issues like that. And I found that out more than anything was when I was stressed out a little bit after my mom died. But I was messing with this new chick, and you know, I ended up going on a cruise with this chick. And she, a few months beforehand, she had said that, you know, she felt as though I had ED. You don't know what that is? That's erectile dysfunction. And I remember getting really pissed at her for saying that, right? And that was actually before. This was actually in my mid 20s, and this was before I became very comfortable with who I am and keeping my pride in check and not just being dumb about stuff and just getting angry because my pride was hurt, you know. And I remember I was really pissed at her, but we ended up going on a cruise. And when we went on this cruise, my libido returned with a vengeance that only a teenage boy knows of. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I knew. I said, wow, holy shit. Stress really does fuck with you, because when I was on the cruise, I was away from all the stresses of the job and life and bills. I was just relaxing, enjoying life and nature and the ocean and everything. So I've had some stressful things going on in my life lately, and I'm not sure if I was having low T or I was just a little bit, you know, just stressed out. Well, I decided to check out these natural test boosters. At first, I tried out, what is their name? Old school test booster. And I think it may have worked. I think it may have done something. But after I got done the bottle, I bought another bottle, because I was taking it off and on. I wasn't taking it like I was supposed to. I was missing days and fucking up and everything. But I think it actually did work, right? And one thing about me is I do not want to do steroids. What I found out is that these test boosters out there that they make, and I had to find one that was as natural as possible. I found out that, you know, a lot of these test boosters out there do work, but if you're expecting steroid-like effects, it's not going to happen. What happens is if you have low T, it'll bring you up to normal. It's not going to shoot it through the roof and all of a sudden you walking around like Phil Heath. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to do that for you. So I found a channel called VitaJing. VitaJing is a channel on YouTube, and the guy on there really seems to know what he's talking about. So I've watched several of his videos, probably more than 10, 15 of his videos. And I watched other videos, and he's an herbalist, I believe. Traditional Chinese medicine herbalist. And he was talking about these different tonic herbs and different herbs also, you know, in his videos about increasing libido, increasing testosterone naturally. So I invested in getting a few of these test boosting herbs. And I would tell you, you know, to go to his channel. Tell him Tyrone Magnus sent you. They don't know me, but tell him Tyrone Magnus has been watching you, and he likes your info, and he's been taking your advice. And I got to say, I've probably got, man, I bought a lot of different herbs to try out. I bought a lot of different ones. There's different stuff like maca root, and of course ginseng. Everyone knows about ginseng. And tribulus, I think it's called. That's in a lot of test boosters. And certain ground mushrooms. And I've just bought a lot of stuff. And man, I ain't gonna lie. Pine pollen, nettle root. These are some names I'm throwing out at y'all, so just in case you want to do your research. Like I said, Vitajing is V-I-T-A-J-I-N-G, all one word. And they sell supplements and stuff. He sure woo. There's like a lot of different stuff out there. There's black ant extract. There's Tongkat Ali. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, it's just, and a lot of the stuff I'm taking is for age-defying effects, you know, longevity and youth and all that stuff too. Man, these past few days, I've been having a hard time with this fucking libido, man. Like, you know, usually for me, the way I am normally, I'm usually only horny around fine-ass women that I'm getting to know, or if I'm talking to her on the phone or something like that, or online. That's when I'm horny, when the woman is in my presence. Not no more. Thanks to Vitajing. I am horny randomly throughout the day for several hours on end. So if I did have low testosterone, I know now it's definitely in check, motherfuckers. Man, this is almost teenage years, man. This shit is a little hard to control, man. Like, sexually frustrated type of libido. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, I mean, woo-wee. Like, I was just about to leave the house, and I was just like, fuck. I'm ready to run down on something right now, goddammit. I'm about to go in the gym. All these women in they damn tights and sports bras. I'm gonna be looking at chicks that, you know, when you super horny, it make you look at chicks that you normally wouldn't even fuck. You know what I mean? Like, you know, chicks that, you know, it's like, yeah, maybe if I ain't had nothing else to hit, like, I'm gonna be looking at them like, what's happening? Do you work out here often? You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn! This is the worst time for me to just have started taking all these tonic herbs, man, because this shit is working. This shit is working. Goddamn. I'm almost at the gym. Stick with me for like 10, 15 more minutes, y'all. But I implore you, do your research. Don't just take shit just to take it. But from what I understand with tonic herbs kind of like work with the whole body. And you really can't overdo it with tonic herbs. But then there's herbs out there like, for example, echinacea, where it's like they have a drug-like effect and you really shouldn't take them all the time. But for a specific issue, you might want to. But a lot of things, but with tonic herbs, you can like take them and you can take them kind of like long term, and it's not going to have any bad effect on your body. It's just going to help keep you in homeostasis, keep everything in check, keep disease in check, keep your libido up, make you age slower, all that different stuff, man. And I'm just like, man. And you know what's weird? When I'm on these herbs, I'm not as hungry as I used to be either. Like, oh, just so y'all know, if after I'm done streaming, if the video disappears, it's because YouTube demonetized it for no reason, and I have to make it private, and then I have to have them review it, and then I can put it back up again. So if you notice my videos disappearing and then reappearing hours later, that's the reason why. It usually happens with live streams though. But man, now I'm gonna tell you about a few things. Like, for example, like I took Tonkai Ali, which is also called Long Jack. Now I got that in powdered form and it's disgusting. Disgusting. So I have like a whole bag at my house. Now I'm gonna have to give to one of my homeboys when he come by. I'm like, look, you want this? It help increase libido and testosterone, you know, all that good shit. You want it, take it, because it's disgusting. But I got it in pill form. And I was watching this one video on pine pollen, right? Now I think pine pollen gave me intestinal issues in powdered form. So I got a tincture. You guys don't know what a tincture is. Basically, I think they soak the herb in alcohol and it helps to draw out all the powerful properties, and then you can take it, you know, squeeze it under your tongue. So I was watching this guy's video and he was talking about how he was on pine pollen. I think he was on it for like 3 days. And he said he started to use nettle root with it because they apparently they complement each other and should be used together. Man, he was talking about how he was just like, he was more assertive. He was talking about how he got hard like 3-4 times during the day out of nowhere. He was just talking about how his energy's different. Like he puts forth like this alpha male type energy. And I kind of understand what he's talking about with it, because with the pine pollen tincture, I don't know. He said 3 days in. For me, it was about maybe a week or so in. I was just like, damn, like, just like this. There's this like aggression that's underneath me, underneath the surface that needs to be, you know, let out. And that's why I've been making sure I'm hitting the gym almost every day, so I can get that aggression out. I'm telling you, any female in my path, come to my house, she's in trouble. I'm letting you know that right now. Don't mess, ladies, a warning, do not mess with Tyrone Magnus unless you want a swollen angina for a few days, okay? So, you know, getting that aggression out every day in the gym helps keep me in check. Helps keep me from making phone calls to chicks that I shouldn't be hitting off. You know what I'm saying? Guys know when we're frustrated, we might call a joint that we really wrote off a long time ago. Like, man, I don't even feel like hitting that shit no more. But then you go, hey girl, what you doing? What you up to? Yeah, word, yeah, I know I ain't heard from you in a while. Nah, I'm just chilling, you know what I mean? I was in your area, you know what I'm saying? You want me, I could come through. I could come through. I was like, oh yeah, word, all right, cool. Then you go over there, she opened the door, and you're like, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I make sure I keep myself in check. I don't be calling no girls I shouldn't be calling. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Like this, you know, it's hard, man. Like right now, like I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. I'm gonna walk up in the gym licking my lips like, you on that machine? You mind if I work in? Thank you. By the way, my name's Tyrone. Yeah, you know. Yeah, word. In good shape though. I'm gonna be seducing girls for no fucking reason. Seduce the girl at the desk to check me in. Oh yeah, that's my card. Boop. I like your hair today. Yeah, it's gorgeous. My sperm in my nutsack is like, come on, nigga, do something. Time to procreate, nigga. What you waiting on, man? My mind is like, Control yourself, Tyrone Magnus. Wait to release your seed on a woman that is worthy. Wait. Do not let your animalistic penis and testicles control you. And they like, fuck you, brain. All right? We savages. Yeah, we down here. Yeah, rolling hard. All three of us, nigga. Now say something, brain. Brain's like, I have no time for you hooligans. It is my job to keep Tyrone Magnus in check. You hooligans. Fuck you, brain. Fuck you, nigga. That's the conversation my body's having with itself right now. I'm just, you know, that's the conversation it's having with itself. And I'm in the middle. I'm torn in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a couple of Jones I could call right now. I'm just like, chill, bruh. Chill. Relax. You know what I'm saying? Chill. Don't do it, bruh. You know, because, you know, a lot of them girls you don't want to call no more is for a reason. And it's going to be a headache if you start dealing with them again. That's the problem, man. You know what I mean? My. No, I haven't tried horny goat weed. I heard about that before. Oh, and by the way, I am taking a estrogen blockers, but they're natural estrogen blockers. I forgot, one of them's called DIM, D-I-M. I'm taking that because I remember when I went to GNC one time, I was talking to one of the guys about test boosters, and everything he had was scary shit. I was like, nah, I don't want to put, no, I only want to do all natural shit. So he said, listen. I said, well, what about the estrogen effects? He was like, listen, you want to make sure that you get anything that, he said, if you're going to get a test booster, make sure it has, god damn, man, make sure it has, he showed me a box of, he showed me a test booster, and he said, make sure it has this in it. See where it says DIM? If it has that in it, you're good to go, because it'll block the estrogen from getting too high, you know. And I was like, ah, okay, cool. So, I'm taking like 3 or 4 other herbs. I forgot their name, but one of them's DIM with Bioprene, and I think Bioprene like helps enhance it or helps get it into your system better. And that comes from like black pepper or something like that, so that's natural too. But yeah, because I was like, this is what I remember hearing. You know, I remember hearing with horny goat weed that some dudes that got on it was getting bitch tits. And I was like, holy fuck, it's doing that to y'all? So, I was like, fuck that. Some dudes were lactating or something like that, I think I had read. And I was like, well, that must be from the whole, you know, test boosting and maybe the whole offset with the estrogen rising too. So I was like, they said, look, if you don't want to get bitch, first of all, if you're predetermined to have bitch tits, this is how you know. If your mom had big breasts, you most likely would get bitch tits if you got on roids and you didn't block your estrogen properly. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, well, my mom was, you know, she was big up top, so I'm like, nope. So I was like, so I avoided, you know, test boosters for years. You know, test boosters have been out for a long time. I avoided them for years, and so then once, you know, I was on Vitaging and I was on a few other channels looking at herbs that, you know, naturally suppress estrogen. I was like, okay. And I've been fine, you know what I mean? So, knock on wood, and I'll be good to go. Because I ain't about to grow no damn titties. You know what I'm saying? Said you come here and get confused about what I'm talking about. How about you look at the title of the video before you even look at the video? How about that, buddy? Maybe if you do that, everything will be easier for you. Thank you for loving my videos. Thank you. Thank you very much. So anyway, yeah, my libido's through the roof, and I gotta work out every day to keep it in check. Otherwise, I'll be at my computer. I don't need to do that. Oh man, almost at the gym, baby, almost there. Release your you know what? There's these exercises called the 5 rights. Look them up. They're for longevity, and they said that there's actually a 6th right. And the 6th right you do to suppress your sexual energy. It helps like re-divert it into your body. So it keeps you from being horny all the time. Like Tibetan monks be doing this shit. So instead of them, you know, losing their mind, being horny all the time, they can actually divert their energy, I guess, into their flowing chi. And so instead of running around like humping dogs, I might have to learn that 6th right. I actually know what the 5 rights are. I've seen them. And I've also seen the, I actually practiced the 5 rights. But I also, I've also seen the 6th one. And I remember when I saw the 6th one, I was like, I ain't suppressing my sexual energy. I'm running, when I'm going to want to run down on something, I'm going to run down on it. But shit, this shit is getting out of control. At the point I might have to learn that shit. I mean, sitting like a monk in my house. Because the thing is, I'm picky about what I hit off. I'm picky about who I have sex with. So it's like, you know, I'm not just going to, you know, run down on anything. But these test boosters, these natural, organic too. I bought them all organic. Everything's organic with no additives. It's either in powder form, dried powder form, or I bought them in veggie caps with nothing else added but that. So, you know, everything's just natural, you know. A lot of them all wild grown and stuff. So, you know, woof. All right, I'll see y'all soon. So that's my experience with test boosters. Make sure you thoroughly do your research. Oh, and guys, if you're in your fucking 20s, you don't even need them. You don't even need them. Okay? You don't even need any test boosters if you're in your 20s. You don't need them, and if anything, until after you're 30. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna go have a full physical done within the next couple of months. So I'll get everything checked just to see, you know, what I look like. Because I might not, like I said, I might not even had, you know, low test, but I don't know, man. Because a lot of the herbs also relieve stress. They do, you know, they just make you feel better. You know, when you feel better, something like for me, when I'm not feeling good, I'm not horny. But when I am feeling good, my libido spikes. So, I don't know. So anyway, yeah, Capiche, I'm a straight male. Okay? Keep that in mind, buddy. Post comments down below. Let me know what you all thought. If you enjoyed my video on test boosters, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. If you did not, you can kiss my horny black. Test booster taken. Derriere. 10 million subscribers. Woo!